guys, Jenna Hello Rigby here, and today I thought I would share with you my empties for the month. If you haven't watched one of these videos before, basically I'm going through my trash. I try to keep all of the items that I don't have a particular reason to review. So if I'm just using up something out of the shower, I keep it because I figure I might as well review something I've actually used fully. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, and I'm going to talk about this Fekkai Blowout Hair Refresher Dry Shampoo. I think I got this in a Target beauty box a couple of months ago, and I really liked this at first, but I did find that it didn't take me very long to go through this size of a canister. And this is 1.7 ounce. I feel like it's about half the size of my normal Batiste spray, and I feel like I maybe only got 3 or 4 uses out of this. So for me, I think as much as I did like the formula, I don't think I would repurchase the full size just because I feel like this is probably going to be way more expensive than what I'm used to. And I felt like I went through it really quickly. So this is a pass for me, though I think that it's a really great spray, especially if you're one who struggles with white cast issues and having to get that out. This didn't leave a white cast on me at all. So I did like it, but I think maybe for the amount of product you get, it's not the best value. I also used up this Fig and Yarrow body scrub, cardamom and coffee, and please excuse the broken top. It fell in the shower and it had a little accident. This was a body scrub. It smelled so good. If you like Indian dessert smell, you'll love this because it had cardamom in it, which, as you may know, is in a lot of rice puddings at Indian restaurants or chai tea. Smells so much like that, but it also had the scent of coffee, which I absolutely loved. And I used this as a body scrub, as an exfoliant in the shower. I especially loved using it on my legs before I shaved. I have dry skin, and so what tends to happen with me is I'll sometimes get nicks when I have a dry area. And if I use an exfoliating scrub, it kind of gets rid of that skin right before I shave, that dead skin rather, and then I don't get as many nicks. And I just found that my legs felt so much softer and smoother after I used this. It also has coconut and olive oil in it, so it really feels hydrating and kind of leaves a little bit of a film. So I did have to kind of go over with my body wash after letting it soak in for a little bit, go over with my body wash to kind of get the remnants of the coffee color off, because I did find that it kind of would stain my skin a little bit brown, which was a little weird, but I did really like it overall. It smelled really good, and it just left my skin so soft and smooth. So I do recommend this. Will I repurchase it? I don't know. I think I may try actually making a DIY version of these body scrubs. I've seen them everywhere, and I've started to see a lot of recipes floating around how to make it. So I think I might try it myself first, and then if I can't make something equally as good, I'll go buy it. Next up, I have this Marc Gentle Makeup Remover for Sensitive Eyes. This came in my Birchbox just a few months ago, and I absolutely love this. It, it's so gentle. It's really kind of it's almost like an oily consistency. You just kind of wipe it on. Your eye makeup just comes right off. It's so nice. And I found that this size sample probably lasted a good month. It's a great amount of product for the size, and I feel like if you were to buy a full size, it would just last forever. So yeah, really a big fan of this. I would definitely repurchase this. I also like the Clinique eye makeup remover. I find these two to be very similar, so I'm gonna have a hard time picking which one. Probably just pick whichever is cheaper, honestly. Alright, I also have this Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 1% BHA lotion. So this actually wasn't, so I used something like this. This wasn't actually mine, this was Dave's. He has rosacea, and this came in the rosacea kit, and I found it really weird to give somebody with rosacea salicylic acid. It just was a bad idea. His skin is still inflamed from using this just for a couple of days. And I just wanted to put that out there as a warning that if you're picking products, be very aware of the ingredients you're putting on your skin. I personally don't do well with salicylic acid either. It makes my skin very, very angry. And so I I can't believe that they put this in a kit for rosacea. It really, like, to me, it just seemed really bizarre to put something with such irritating ingredients in there and recommend that. And for me, I can't use it either, so this is going in the garbage. Alright, also have this Honest shampoo and body wash. I really like Honest products. You know, I actually wasn't the main one using this. I did use it a couple of times. It's not my favorite shampoo. It kind of leaves a weird feeling like your hair isn't quite all the way clean, if that makes sense. But it's not a bad product either. I definitely don't think I'd use it as a body wash. I didn't feel like it felt like a body wash. Like, it didn't feel like moisturizing, which is something I really like in a body wash. So would I repurchase this again? Probably not. Would I recommend you trying it if you're looking to go like all natural with your hair products, your skin products, that sort of thing? Yes, I think it's worth a try. It's not crazy expensive if you get it in the bundle. I think they send you, 5 items for $35. So it's about $7 that way. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's comparable with a lot of drugstore products. So I would say try it if you're looking to go natural, the natural route. Otherwise, I don't know if I would buy it. Another like kind of natural product that I tried was this Yes to Grapefruit Correct and Repair CC Cream. I actually used some Birchbox points to redeem for this item. Did I like it? No. It's really, really dark. It says light, and it is not light. It is dark. This is for, I don't know, not me, not pale people. I also do not like the consistency. It feels kind of moussey. It's very strange. I didn't like this at all. I tried lightening it with a white makeup, and God, it was a mess. Like, it just doesn't blend well with other products either. I think it's supposed to be a like you just put it all over in place of moisturizer. I really just don't think it does very well with a lot of other skincare products. Would I rebuy this? No. Would I recommend this? Absolutely not. I just did not like this product at all. I also used up quite a few foil items, and I have a hard time reviewing these because, I used it once. I did, however, I feel like I can accurately leave a review of this guy. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I actually did buy the full size, not because of this. I received this sample after I bought the full size and did not like it. I know that I've heard some really great things about it, but for me, for my dry skin, this is horrible. It clings to dry patches, it shows them off, it is very, like, it's matte, but it just, no, bad. I'm thinking I might try the Dewy and Smooth, but I also have found a different foundation that I really like, that's drugstore, that's inexpensive, so I think I may just skip it and call it a day, but I have heard that Dewy and Smooth is good for dry skin. If you're very oily, go for it. You probably would love this, but for me and my dry skin, not a fan. I also tried the Garnier Ultra Lift Miracle Sleeping Cream. It was a one-time use packet. I have a hard time saying whether or not this really helped me. I think it was okay. I don't think I would go out and purchase this based on this one time use of it. Same with the Olay Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. Reparative Anti-Aging Oil. It was okay. It has rosehip oil in it. It smelled good. It felt good. Would I rebuy it? Probably not. I think a lot of these products are a little on the overpriced side. I think you can go get 100% pure rosehip oil from Whole Foods and probably spend a lot less. Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's not my favorite primer. It's okay. It's not great. I feel like for me, it's just okay. Like, it's just fine. It's not amazing. So this isn't something I'm gonna go buy the full size of. Plus, I feel like I get these samples all the time. I have like 5 of them in my drawer of these type, and then I have like a little mini one too. I don't know where they all come from, but I have way too many of them. I also tried the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. With foil packets, I have a hard time reviewing them. I don't really know. I also have the Skin Recovery Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Both of these were unremarkable. They didn't make me go, wow, that's amazing. So I wouldn't buy either of these. I also have this Kerastase Nectar Thermique, something with a lot of French on it. Nourishing Care with Heat Styling Protective Agent, dry to very dry hair. It was fine. It wasn't amazing. It was just okay. Alright, I think that's it for the, oh, here's another foil sample. This is the, what is this? Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation. No. For dry skin, absolutely not. This was horrible. I know it says it's a cream foundation, but cream foundation to me does not equate to works well with dry skin. I did not like this. It did not go on my skin. I had to take it off. It was so bad. So no, I would not buy this. I tried contouring with this shade as well because it suggested that, and no, it just doesn't blend well with dry skin. I felt like it just stuck to my dry patches. The coverage was really strange. Overall, I would never buy this. It just was a flop for me. I also used up a Revital multi-purpose disinfecting solution. I think I got this as a freebie from my optometrist. It was fine. You know, I don't know how to review contact lens solution. It was fine. They work. They take off what they're supposed to. That's about it. The Dove Advanced Hair Care. I think I have a shampoo of this somewhere. But this was okay. It wasn't my favorite. This is the Oxygen Moisture for Fine Flat Hair, which I actually don't have. I think this just ended up getting to me for free for some reason, and the shampoo and conditioner were just okay. I didn't notice much of a difference because if it's for fine flat hair, you would assume it would like pump up the volume of any hair, right? And I don't think it really made a difference. So for me, this was not something I would go out and purchase. Another item that I absolutely, well, this is something I did not like at all. This is the Honest Co. Organic Shave Oil. So originally I bought this for Dave thinking that it would be a nice alternative, like something that made his skin really happy. Well, come to find out, so I tried it. I used it in the shower and oh my god, it was horrible. This is probably the worst thing I've tried. This has like eucalyptus in it, I think, right? Isn't that what I found? Menthol, that's what it has. It has menthol. It's even worse. You put it on your body, and you know when you used to get a cold, as a kid you used to get a cold, and they would put that stuff on your lip or whatever for you to help breathe, and it has that weird burning, tingling sensation. That's what my whole legs felt like. It was so gross to have my legs feel like they were cold and burning in a hot shower. This is bad. Like, I do not recommend buying this unless you really like that kind of sensation. But menthol I feel like is an irritating ingredient. So to have something like that in a shave oil meant for sensitive skin is bizarre to me. I can't recommend this. I don't like it. I would never rebuy it. Another item I don't recommend. Man, I feel like I'm just so critical on this video, but what can I say? I've just had a lot of like lame products. So this is the oil-free moisturizer for acne-prone skin. It's from Mary Kay's Clear Proof line, and I actually had this a long time ago. I kept this hanging around thinking, well, maybe I'll give it another try when my skin is better. So I went through this phase like 6 months ago where my skin was freaking out, like freaking the F out. Like, it was bad. I was getting stick acne all along my jawline. I was getting it on the top of my neck, like right where my neck connects to my jawline. It was horrible. And I tried the Mary Kay Clear Proof line, and oh my god, it was so bad. Like this whole, the thing is, I don't know that it was this that that made it worse, but something made it worse. There was something with salicylic acid, which kind of made me say, well, I think I'm allergic to it, or my skin just hates it so much that it acts like it's allergic, because it peels and gets really red and inflamed and angry. And then this is supposed to be like this acne prone moisturizer, and I don't know. Did this make it worse? Probably not. Did it make it better? No. So I would not buy this again. And I don't really recommend many Mary Kay products because I find that it's impossible to find the ingredient list, which drives me crazy, and I don't like that about them. Like, finding an ingredient list shouldn't be that hard, and they don't list ingredients, so I just assume there's a lot of bad things in it. So for me, Mary Kay products for the most part are kind of a no at this point, and this is no different. I'm not a fan of this. So I used the Swab Skin Solution Advanced Therapy. I think this came in my influencer box like a really long time ago, and I took it to work because I have a bad habit of not using hand creams and body lotions at home. I usually have to use them when they're right in front of my face on my desk at work. So that's how I've been using up these products. And I liked this. I can't say that, wow, it made such a big difference in my hands. They're basically always dry, so, it definitely helps in the moment, but long term, does it help with hydration? I don't know. The jury's out on that. Would I rebuy this? Maybe. I don't know. I think if I finally use up all of my hand creams that I basically have a hoard of, maybe I would go out and buy this, but I have a feeling I'll probably run across something that's a little bit more hydrating in the meantime. So this is great if you're looking for something that is non-irritating, doesn't have a big strong fragrance, and is a body lotion. I would say try this. But for me personally, I don't think I'm going to be rebuying it right away. Oh yay, more foil packets. Okay, so I'll try to do all of these at once really quick because these aren't very exciting, and using something once is definitely not the same as using it for a whole month. So I'll do all these at once. Okay, so I have two of the Professionals. Now I use these together because just one packet wasn't quite enough to cover my face. And I like the Professional. I think it's a pretty good primer, but it's not my absolute favorite. I don't think it's necessarily like one I would go out and buy on purpose. So while I like receiving the samples, would I rebuy it? No. Does it work? Yes, I think it works pretty well. Okay, quick review of the Skin Recovery Antioxidant Concentrate Serum. Did I like this? Yes. I actually did really like this, and I would rebuy it. Even though it's just the one packet, I felt like this felt really moisturizing on my skin. What I like about it is that it has retinol, but it doesn't feel super aggravating, and it's for normal dry and very dry skin, which I like because I'm on the dry side. So would I repurchase this? Yes, I think I would give the full size a shot on this. L'Occitane and Provence Essence Skin Perfector. Not in French. Okay, this was okay. I didn't really think this was anything special. Would I buy this? No. Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. Not really a big fan of this one either. I wouldn't buy it. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was really great either. Lorac Perfection Concealer. No. Did not like this. Did not feel like this covered well at all. I did not like that. Smashbox Photo Finish. Oh, we got this already. This, like I said, just okay. Not my holy grail primer by any means. Divine's Multi-Benefit Beauty Treatment All-in-One Milk. I actually did really like this. I would buy this again. I felt like it did a good job of making my hair, because Divine's is as a hair care product, feel nice and moisturized. I also noticed my hair wasn't as tangly, didn't feel like it was, it didn't feel as dry after using it. So I liked this. I would consider buying that. Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. This is that Korean skincare brand that's now at Target. I liked this. I like their sleeping mask much better, which I have a full size of. So for me, I wouldn't purchase this. I would keep with the sleeping mask, which I find to be a lot more moisturizing. All right, Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. This is one of my favorites for winter. I generally try to buy one in November, the Sephora sale, when they do that 15% off. So I'll probably buy another one again and use this all through winter. One of my favorites. All right, Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. I love these. These are probably my favorite facial wipes that I've tried. And I've tried many because I have a couple more here as well. These are the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloths. These didn't do a very good job of getting off eye makeup. So for me, it was a little bit difficult because I used these on my face and then I had to go back in with an eye makeup remover to actually get all the eye makeup off. So these just weren't, I don't think they were wet enough. I feel like they were just a little too dry. And then the last of the facial wipes is the Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore. I did not like these. These made my eyes, whenever I tried to wipe off eye makeup, it made my eyelids burn. So I just would not recommend these if you have sensitive skin around your eyes especially. I also tried the Temple Spa Peace Be Still Calming Face and Body Balm. Got this in a Birchbox a couple of months ago. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite moisturizer ever. It worked well under most makeup. I felt like it did its job, but it wasn't so outstanding that I felt like I have to go out and buy it. A toothpaste, I mean, I don't know how to review a toothpaste. It's Crest Pro Health, it's fine. It's not, like, I don't notice that this makes my teeth really, really white, but it works. It does its job for the most part, so yay, toothpaste. I also have a Swab Skin Solution Smoothing. I guess that's the product name. Okay. This was good. It wasn't my favorite. I liked this one better, the Advanced Therapy. I think this was a better body lotion than this. I use this on my hands though. So again, they sit on my desk at work, and then when I feel like, oh, my hands are kind of dry, or after I wash my hands, I go and put moisturizer, or I go put the body lotion on my hands. All right, Neutrogena Beach Defense Water and Sun Barrier Lotion. So I was wearing this when I got burnt in the Bahamas. So, you know, I think it does a good job. You just have to, the problem with this is that since it's a chemical, you can't, it doesn't have that white cast. So you can't actually see very well where you've gone over. So I missed a big spot and ended up with a big sunburn. Well, not a big sunburn. It was like this size on my leg. So, you know, it seems to work well, except if you miss a spot, which happens. So I would say it's good, but it's not amazing. Another thing about these, I think Neutrogena is actually rated the worst in the EWG database. So if you're worried about that kind of thing, I would definitely check into your sunscreens before purchasing whatever you buy this. No, I don't think it was that great. Okay. Coming on down to the last few items. So this big one has been sitting back here for a while. This is the Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. This is the Pure Castile soap in the Baby Mild scent or flavor or whatever you want to call it. I love this. This is so nice. I use this as a body wash. I said it before. This is where I use it in areas that I need to be a little gentler. And I just find it works really well. It's really, it doesn't aggravate any skin problems, so I like it. I've already rebought it. This is the Julep Nail Moisture Mask. So this is basically like a sheet mask for your nails, and sorry I got some makeup on it from probably one of the samples that exploded in there. I loved this. This is amazing. I wish that Julep would sell these by themselves. Instead, what you have to do is you have to buy a 3-pack, and it's like $20, so it's kind of pricey. But these are so nice. They make your nails, like your nails and your nail beds, feel so moisturized. I'm obsessed. I would absolutely buy these again. I probably will. I probably will suck it up and buy the 3-pack just so I can use these again, because my nails and cuticles look damn good after this. No lie. Derma Evenly Radiant Brightening Cleanser. It was okay. You know, I don't know. It's hard to rate some of these cleansers. I don't personally feel like cleanser makes the biggest difference in my skincare. For me, I really count on moisturizers and serums to help my skin out. So this worked. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't mind-blowing. I didn't find anything super amazing about it. But it didn't irritate my skin. It didn't exacerbate any breakouts or anything like this. So if you're looking for a cleanser to try that promises to brighten up your skin, this one might be it, especially if you're on the sensitive side and you struggle finding the right cleanser. I think this would be a good pick. All right, very last thing, of course, deodorant. Yay, how exciting. This is my favorite secret Invisible Solid Scent Expressions in Vava Vanilla. I also like the Cocoa Butter scent, and right now I think I'm using the Paris Rose scent, which is very ironic since we just came back from Europe a couple of weeks ago. But I like this. I know it's not natural. It's probably terrible for you, but it's one of the few that controls the BO, the sweat all day, and doesn't wear off after a few hours. I find with a lot of the more natural ones, they just don't last long enough for me. And I'm not a particularly sweaty or stinky person, but you know, I don't want to be feeling like, oh, I don't know if I smell right now, you know? So this takes care of it. Then I don't have to worry about it. So that was my empties for this month. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please let me know if you tried any of these in the comments of what you thought, or maybe if you have an alternative for some of these products, let me know about it. I would absolutely love to hear it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.